Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 653. And in today's episode, I'm going to be guiding you through a hypnotic transformation, working on the imposter syndrome. Now, we talked about imposter syndrome quite recently, and to give you a good idea, to see if it resonates with you, think about it like this. Do you sometimes just kind of feel like you're going to get found out? Like maybe you're in an interview, maybe you're at work, you're a leader, you're a manager, and you go, oh my goodness, what happens if I say something silly? What happens if I fail? Do I sound silly? Am I going to get found out for who I am in this position that I'm in? We also said on one of the previous episodes, it mainly happens with women, but it does happen for both genders. I experienced imposter syndrome. When I was younger, it didn't even exist, the term, I'm sure. But if you're experiencing things like worry, anxiety, fears, and doubts, then especially when it comes to positions of power or positions where you're leading or you've got to be or present a certain way, you may have what some people would call imposter syndrome. But the good news is this. Today, we're going to go into a hypnotic trance. So make sure you're not doing any driving. Make sure you're doing nothing other than allowing your mind and intention and attention to work on the imposter syndrome. Now remember, the same way of, look, I'm here to support you in every single way. Realize I'm doing this in a very generalized way because I don't know exactly what you're going through. It's impossible to do so. But it's going to be able to take off the pressure. It's going to put some feelings at bay for a while. But remember, you have to find the hidden root cause of your issue. And it's going to be unconscious. If you could let it go, you would. If you cannot, it must mean it is unconscious. And since you do it in such a unique way, in such that you've had different experiences, it is important to get the expert advice of someone who can let that go. Now, of course, my program does exactly that. It is fully customized for your needs. And you can go to josephclough.info/talk to go ahead and book a call with us. When you do so, you fill out an application so we're prepared for the call, and then we'll get clear on exactly what you want to let go of, exactly what you want to achieve, get clear on what's real stopping you unconsciously, and then come up with the steps if you're a good fit. Remember, you've got to be dedicated. You've got to be invested. You've got to do whatever it takes. Go all in and take a stand for what is right. And that to me is one of emotional freedom. That is one of abundance. That is one of being your power, being the peaceful warrior to be able to live a life. Imagine that weight off your back so you can just truly liberate yourself to be the unapologetic you. So once again, that is josephclough.info/talk, and therefore we can support you potentially. We only work with a small selected amount of people because it is customized. There's only one of me and a couple of my team members who are there to support you. So please make sure you are ready and invested to make that change. Otherwise, go ahead and just enjoy the app. The app is free to download. You can listen to all these podcast episodes within the app, and just go to freehypnosis.app to go ahead and do so. And you can create custom hypnosis sessions. You can listen to hundreds of hypnosis sessions. You can unlock the whole app, and you can create those custom tracks, but there's also the ones which I've pre-done, and those are in the day and the night, so you can go to sleep and then just wake up transformed. And of course, if you're enjoying the app, please go ahead and rate and review, because it means we can help more people in this world, and that's what I'm about. We've done over 11 million downloads of the podcast, which goes into the app, and I like to think that we can make the world a better place than or by just kind of sharing. Because look, a lot of it's free on there as well. You don't have to pay. Just listen to all the free stuff if that's the position you're in. But the key is, I'm here to support you in every single way. And in today's session, we are doing hypnosis. So with that, go ahead, make sure you turn the lights down low, maybe get some earphones in, get yourself in a nice comfortable position, put your phone on do not disturb, Make sure you're not doing anything other than putting your attention and intention, like I said earlier, to the hypnotic change when it comes to the imposter syndrome. So with that, let's get to it. Okay. Get yourself in that comfortable position. That's it. We'll be going into trance for around 15 or so minutes, maybe 20. So just relax. Give yourself this opportunity to be here now. Close your eyes. And allow more comfort in with each breath in. And with each exhale, allow yourself to relax the muscles around the eyes. Relax them so much. So comfortable. That's it. Just relax. You can relax the jaw. Just relax the jaw. Allow your mind and body to be present. That's it. You see, most of the time, our attention is fixated on the outside world, the things that we have to do. And as we get so fixated in the things, we can forget who we really are. Those external pressures can make us feel like an imposter, where we experience anxieties or worries of not being enough, the fear of getting help. But today that changes. Rather your attention on the outside world, right here, right now. You can allow your attention and intention on the inside world of you. Your own subjective reality. Now, of course, let's just relax and ease into this, to soften, to be gentle, where even the effort it takes to be aware soon of how your hands, your arms, your fingers, and how they're positioned may be too much effort. It is easier to just let go. Thoughts, sensations, and the gradual alteration of awareness as you begin to learn more and more on how to relax and go into trance. And by going into trance, I mean to learn and learn. To learn as we relax, and relax as we learn. You see, you have all that you need to make changes. It's more about discovering the root of our symptoms and finding the right strategies to solve them. In the same way we save and find those strategies, we can also remember to really remember that all imposter syndrome is a certain set of strategies, inner components interacting with the outside world, the triggers, the thoughts, the feelings. But it's time to make a change as my voice goes with you into trance. That's it. Relax. Feel good here. All those things I say, you can choose to take on any that allows you to feel safer in this world and to live a life of self-certainty, joy, to know who you are. That's it. So relax. Many experiences of relaxation. The times you've gone to sleep, the times when you gently awaken from it. From holidays to vacations, your unconscious mind can remember now, how good it feels to relax, to soften, to soothe away any anxieties or stresses from the muscles and the mind. You may even choose to imagine a glowing light surrounding you, allowing that to happen as it nourishes each cell of your neurology. That's it. Allow it to nourish and bathe into comfort now. You see, you can sleep in trance, and by sleep, I mean to learn. You see, at the back of the mind, the unconscious mind can assume more and more responsibility in guiding, in directing your awareness to those things that need attention. So send that signal to your unconscious that you're ready to learn, that you are so decisive and dedicated to make the change you desire so much. That's it. Decide it. Take that absolute responsibility, the ultimate responsibility in doing whatever it takes to solve this now. You see, the imposter syndrome is simply a protective mechanism gone wrong. Maybe a decision in our past that caused us to feel maybe we weren't enough, worthy, or capable. But it's now time to start implementing a new way of being, where we can dream new realities of freedom. And whether you see this in your mind, maybe it just happens unconsciously. Consider what it would happen if you were to make that change in a short period of time. Maybe having been free of the imposter syndrome for many, many months or years. What new reality would be created if you were to make that change? How would you look different? Maybe more relaxed, stronger, more powerful, more resourceful. Just notice the subtle things that makes the difference. Maybe a smile on your face. Notice what this you would achieve if you were to break free of the imposter syndrome in your career or business. How it has an effect on your experience within your health, the burden having been lifted, sleeping deeply every night, being so self-certain that you can have it all, that you can make it a reality. Notice how this you goes beyond even the goals you thought of, because this you is unlimited. Notice the effects of your relationship or new ones coming your way, with family or friends or colleagues or customers. Notice how good and how great life would be. But also notice that this you is also safe to be you. That this you takes responsibility. This you did the work because it was so important to manifest those goals, dreams, and outcomes. Notice the attributes of a mind that is unstoppable. The resourcefulness, the dedication, allowing your esteem to rise in value. It would feel good to be here. And this is in your future, if you decide now. And your unconscious mind can start to assume responsibility in looking for the opportunity to make this a reality, because we know it would feel so good. You see, I once had the imposter syndrome too, and I know what it's like to be free of it, to feel liberated. So speaking to your unconscious mind, it is now time to start that journey of transformation, to create new realities that serve you, that allow you to feel unleashed in any endeavor. This is your time. Sometimes I even say to myself, the time is now. For there is only now. And what we do in the now can ripple out into our future. So let's decide. Let's make this change. Willing your unconscious mind, whilst you simultaneously taking action on this dream, so you can feel more certain, confident, competent. That's it. For when you go there in the mind, you're allowing your unconscious mind to learn this too. For once again, it's a strategy to be learned. That's it. So allow yourself to relax, to be gentle, to be ready, to be tuned in to your desires, For whatever you desire, desires you too. You just have to change your focus on what is so important to you. To decide over fear. To do what I would say is right for your health. Almost like we're protecting our future self in the decisions we make today. And as I say these words, I also am speaking to your unconscious mind to make this change with you, to allow that process to begin, so you can feel that confidence. You can release the tension, knowing it's in your future. That's it. The time is now. So thank your unconscious mind with all the gratitude that you're excited to make this change, to create those new realities, to overflow with profound confidence. That it's exciting, that you're anticipating this transformation because it feels so good to be here. That's it. Send that gratitude. And then when you are ready to start the journey of awakening out of this learning state, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. So on 5, you'll be out of trance, ready to do what has to be done. So 1, every muscle becomes less and less relaxed as you become more excited for your future. At 2, you begin to just breathe in through the nose, oxygenating your whole mind and body. At 3, you become gently more and more aware of your surroundings now. Having focused on the internal reality, we can start to come back to the internal and the external. And at 3 to 4, you can go ahead and breathe in through your nose, oxygenating your whole mind, body, and soul. And at 5, you can come all the way back to now, into the room. And you can open your eyes and welcome back. That's it. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that hypnosis session. Remember, imposter syndrome is just a strategy. It's something that we've learned and acquired through certain events, but you have the ability to break free of it. Do the work. Listen to this track again. Listen to other tracks, whether it be within the app or whatever you do. Just realize you have the ability to make this change anytime. Once you have the will, the decision to do what has to be done. That's what I'm all about. I feel so good and great that I've liberated from that, and I know the pain to feel like I'm in that prison of unable to break free. And I don't want you to be that. So whatever you do, please be so dedicated to the dream rather than the problem. Because if we're not dedicated to the dream, we're more dedicated to staying the same. So, if you need my help personally and you are a professional, an entrepreneur, you are ready to take your business and career to a whole new level, and you want to let go of the imposter syndrome, go to josephclough.info/talk. There, you'll be able to book a call with us. Once you book a call, you'll fill out an application. It's like 6-7 questions. Nothing too invasive. We just want to get clear. And then on the call, we will get clear on what you want to let go of, what you exactly want to achieve, get clear on what's getting in the way unconsciously, and then the best next steps to make it a reality. If you're a good fit, we may invite you into our program. You've got to be totally ready and invested. So go to josephclough.info/talk and we can make that a reality all within 8 weeks. Imagine that freedom. That's what we do. It's fully tailored and customized to your needs. I honestly believe there's no program like it in the world because we come from all these different angles, which I'm not going to get into because it doesn't matter about the how, but realize it is fully customized to your needs. Now, if you're not able to invest in yourself, it's not like something that you're able to do or you're resourceful to go ahead and find the finances, remember, I also am here to try to support anyone in the world. So go ahead and download my app, which is freehypnosis.app. Free to download, listen to all the podcasts within there. You can download them, you can stream them, you can favorite them, and therefore you can access them anytime. You can create custom hypnosis sessions. You've got hundreds of hypnosis sessions, and all of these are in a day version, or the paid ones that is, and also night versions. You just flip it over and you can transform while you go to sleep. And you can unlock the whole app as well for a very small one-time amount. So worst case, do that, because that means you can support, or worst case, just enjoy the free stuff. I'm here to try to support you in every way, and go ahead to if you wish to go ahead and share the app, leave a review, and once again, that is freehypnosis.app. And with that, my friends, I will leave you with this episode, and we can stream this whole episode live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So if you ever want to catch me live, sign up there. We're doing something crazy exciting on Twitch soon. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. But if you go to twitch.tv/Joseph Clough, sign up there, or just follow kind of thing, and you'll be able to be a part of it as soon as it comes out. It's going to be a game changer. So I'm excited about that. And with that, my friends, I look forward to speaking to you on a future episode. Many thanks and goodbye.